Hello world, so we are back here and I will show you a little bit now because now it is time to work a little bit with another Bulova which has been waiting for many months. It is this one with this wonderful dial, and this is a Bulova 2181G, and this has whatsoever no response all, so I think that the problem is in the coils or the circuit. So for that reason I have been waiting for a donor, and actually I have a donor now which I decided to use, and it is this one. This one actually has a wonderful dial. I'll show you. This is one of those styles which I like. I think it's a little bit sad, but this is the one with black dial. It's not the one which I repaired before. No, that one is here, full operational. So it's not this one. However, I will use parts also to spare parts for future objects. I have been using many spare parts so far, so I think this will be handy to use. So with this one we will dismantle and remove the parts from this one and use them to be able to use in this watch. So first I would like to show you something here also. So let's see. First of all, when I receive a Bulova, I used to, of course, when it's defect, I used to check with the battery first, if it hums or if it gives electrical sound like a zzz. That means often that I have noticed that it could be this part. When if you can hear a zzz, but no humming, then you need to. I have replaced one of those and then it worked. It's something with the connection. If it hums, then it's perfect. That's really good, because we want a humming Bulova watch. That is what we want. And if it hums but it still doesn't work, then you could try to see if the index fingers touches the index wheel, because that is vital. If they don't touch them, if they're not connected, and then it won't work. I will show you a little bit more detail soon. And one thing you can also try to do is by moving this wheel. I will show you now. So maybe you can't see in the video, maybe you can, but this one is humming, and when I watch it, you can see it's moving a little bit here. It's like the waves, but and what I mean is, you can take a look in the if the index fingers are correct on the wheel and try to adjust them a little bit by turning these ones very carefully with let's take a look. You have to use like 60 millimeters for that. Let's see, I think it's 60 or 80 you can use as well. By carefully turning them a little bit and see if you can see any reaction, because if you have a humming watch and it doesn't go, probably it's the index fingers, or else it could be, of course, dirt. It is jamming the train. You can try a little bit. Once I had a Bulova which were exactly like this and it was dirt. You couldn't move the train. You're supposed to be able to move this one. You can try, just move it carefully. go change tweezer. Wait. Okay, so sorry for the delay. Let's take a look. Yeah. Ska vi se. What I mean is, you can check if you can move this one without problem. You can see here actually also, with this one most likely it is dirt involved. Then make sure all the ones is moving. I can see this one needs to be a little bit more. The tire is not even attached at the moment, so I have to adjust that, but that is a little bit basic troubleshooting on these ones. So basically what I did was that I just moved the index finger of this one a little bit. You can see it's not perfect, but sometimes you have to adjust it a little bit, and you can adjust it a little bit by let's see if I can see it. Confused here, but yeah, it's that's the one. You can adjust a little bit this one adjusting that one will move this one. This one you have to just manually. As you can see, this one stopped. Let's see if I can show you, but this is troubleshooting, and it's wonderful to see that it works. When you see this the speed of the wheel like this, then it's most probably working well. But sometimes when you regulate your Bulova, you will probably see that it speeds too much. That is when it skips the thieves. So you have to, if it speeds too much, then you have to adjust it, and that's how you can regulate this via these. I think I have some previous videos where I explained that you also can adjust the time through these ones, and that's also true. But there is another one when you regulate the index fingers on the wheels. I have noticed that sometimes it just overspeeds, it goes super quickly, and then you can just loosen or tighten them a little bit. But now we can see it regular stops also sometimes here. So I have to adjust it to be sure that it's working all the time. So let's proceed a little bit here with the donor exchange for this one. We'll begin with those as usual. Sorry, need to change my cam stand. And we'll continue with the one I have named to F2. Let's see if I can drop it or not. It doesn't really drop, so I can use a little bit Roleco for that. sometimes they can be a little bit hard anyways to get out. It's not super important to take that now, but that would be good if we can take them later on. Let's see, we can take one as well. I think we'll take Q3 as well. We will try Rodic on this one instead. Well, can see that the bridge will be tightened now, and that's, I have only released 4 screws, so you can release them. You don't need to remove 7 and 8. This is 7 and this is 8, so you just remove them. Maybe I told you before in some of my previous videos about that. Here you go. And we have F2 there also. We have the train. Remember to be super careful with the index wheel, because or else you might damage it. And now I have the dial is still attached. I remember I didn't move that one. So don't grasp the sides of this one. We will try to grasp it from the middle, something, or like this. Wait. Of course that happens. Yeah, and now from the arbor, there you go. I have it like this. It's okay. Yeah, so this is the one we will be using. I have to remove the dial as well now. Not very optimal to do it now. Then you should start with that always. Just you use number 80 for removing the dial. I think that one is perfect for that. You can see the little screw there also. There is a second one here. Sometimes I start on the opposite way, so but I think this one. I've had problems before with this one when they rust and all of that. It was more suitable to use a 60 in this one. Maybe that's the correct one. Sorry guys, 60. And take this one as well. So let's continue. Yeah, we will go for this one now. We'll zoom in a little bit, so hopefully it will not get blurry all the time. Removing this one is always a little bit special. We don't want to damage these ones. They can collide and all of that. We want to. This is not optimal. Hopefully everything is attached there. So we have 7 and 8 here as well. And there's always place for the 0 as well. This is the ones I will be using on the other watch. a little bit more of on this one. So here we have this one. This should be free now. Can try carefully removing this one. This coil works, and the same with the circuit, which you know. Here, be careful with this one. This can fly away, so you don't want that. Hold it with a tweeze and use a metal one. I will just fix this one because it's a little bit bent. I don't know if that happened now. I will fix it now. So let's see here then. We don't want it to fly away. Something like that will be perfect. We have the dial now and the parts of this one. So let's continue here with the watch and see here. This one, I think I will show you. This is interesting. I have prepared some of this caliber before. Let's see here. We'll release. We'll see if I can disconnect it. Nope. not yet. I think I don't want it to fly away, so I was thinking maybe I can, but nope, it's not possible. There you go. That is the safe way, I guess, of not losing the spring. We'll take a look on the other ones too, because we have several springs here. So, and there we have this one, and we have this small one as well. Can't get it off. There you go. Date disk is off. We have all of this, which we will be releasing, taking care of them. And here we have it. Remember, this one is like this. It's different on the other side. This one has to be like this. Let me try different angles, because I notice sometimes this automatically it gets blurry, and I don't like that. I'll try to see if I can fix with the settings, or if there's something I can do against that. I'm sorry. Maybe from side is better, like this. Set bridge, minute wheel. Take a look. Have some more. Okay. So I will just try to grab this one. Turning it over. I want to grab the yoke spring. Can't reach it. We will begin with the minute wheel. Oh, what can we have here? have a problem. Get that. Completely destroyed. Oh. It's really stuck in there. Okay, so we'll try grasping this one with this instead. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you just need the proper tools for these things. This is magnetized, so we need to defrag it later. This is stuck. I mean, you need to here you go. So here we have everything done. Setting lever is now released, and the setting lever screw as well. Finished. So let's begin them. The most it would be perfect if I had a donor of exactly the same caliber here, because this is a 2181G, so it's from the same line but not exactly the same model. But we'll do what I can to fix this. This is a project. This one's will be So let's begin with this one. As always, you just need 4 to remove the train bridge. That is simply that one, F2, and 2 more. And 1 more you need to remove. This one. Can't wait to see the results. This one. Can probably just should go to this part. I didn't want to remove that, but we have no option. Because it's stuck there, of course. Let's take a look. There you go, just a little edge, but yeah. Let's see what we have here. We will replace a couple of things here. We need to release them in order for this. So the 7 and 8 we will remove them. And then we just see. There you go. Almost this one. And so we have holding a little bit like this now. Go here it is. Like this. We will also now release this one. Sorry, let me see if I can fix this one. Oh, this records is getting not so happy with this one now. So I see it needs to focus a little bit, and I need to checking the camera and not concentrating always on that result, because this is just this one is be like that. Will not release those parts. Actually, this doesn't look so dirty. We'll see what I will do with this one. I used to have given service for many Bulovas, and they all work fine. That was perfect. Just lifted them up. Okay. Take off. Wrench we'll be using maybe. Look on this one. So I should be able to them up a little bit. So this is the one. This I will press this and this. That's what I think that's the problems here. So don't want that to follow. Careful. So we are now ready to place the coils from the working watch. I will be releasing this one first. Because when I place them, I will place them like this. With the whole setup. And a word of advice, be careful with this one. We don't want to destroy that one. So we have completed the swap now for that. So now we will place them back. think we can attach 7 and 8 again here. Just to, we don't want problems here with that one, so we will place them here just to ensure that they are in position and won't, you know, things like that can happen, and that is something that we don't want. It can bump and stuff. Don't want that to happen. One advice I have also is always use the correct size. I know I don't always do it, but for example this is important so you don't damage your screws. So I have to be more careful because, well, this is my watch and I think I feel more comfortable than I mean, but it's maybe someday I will sell it, and of course it's important that it will be working fine and all of that. So yeah, just a word of advice. So now we will be looking at, we will have to place this one. This can be a little bit tricky. Like when it comes on that side, but it's fine. Oh no, that's not okay. When that happens, it's a pain. Can be a really pain, this one. It's to lift it over. It's not so simple. This is one way of adding this one. I didn't do that before. Whoa. Looking at the camera, I actually dropped it. So okay. Let's see. Probably I will need some coffee now. Before, it's important to take rest sometimes because this can be tricky. You need to rest and focus. Sometimes I can feel I need that sometimes. We all need breaks and all of that. Take a look on the pallet stone on this one, the jewel, just to see that it is still there. It is still there, so we have it connected. So let's see later on how everything is connected here. Okay, so we have that connected now. Now we will continue here with this one. In some version. So I was just saying before came here, my wife, that in a version there's a golden one of this which is touching the other side, but this is not the same version. It's the word of advice. And she will place the wheels again. Yes, we'll double check something here. So we're up for the challenge of placing the train back in position. Start with this one. Center wheel, we can call it. And then you will attach this one. Like that, and now you have to place this, and you have to be very careful. You have to place the index wheel, the most sensitive part. You have to place this one, and you will probably have to place it a couple of times, because yeah, you can see it will fall like that, and it's not so good. And be sure you use a microscope also to double check that it's connected and all of that. Mostly important. We'll grasp this one on the side. Oops, we have to be super duper careful. This is, as you know, very sensitive. Once I was very lucky. I placed them, it was perfect when I placed them, but you don't always get that luck. Once it took me 4 hours to fix this. So but maybe this can work. it's important to have the microscope ready, because you need to check this. Probably this, we'll see about this. Placing this one will always make some of the wheels fall back. You can fix this, and we can see quite good that the wheels is not correctly here. We'll see if we can manipulate a bit, or maybe not. Sometimes you have to take a decision, will you remove the plate or not. And I think when you see that the wheels is not properly connected, then yeah, you do that until you have them connected. This is patience. Using a microscope can be very handy. As you see, I have placed it now. Maybe it's not properly connected, as you know, but yeah, something like this is very useful. Here we can see it is perfect aligned. I'm very happy with the results here. So you can see it's connected now. Hopefully when I place the bridge it will be perfect, but we will see. I think it is worth showing you and telling you again that since the train is now connected, this is something like this, and it is important you hold it like this, and while you will hold it and press it down, you begin with G2 and F2 screws, the above, and then you don't need to push anymore. Okay? And after you have placed the two screws, which I call G2 and F2, you can test the train by moving this one, which is next to the center, sorry, not the center wheel, index wheel. Does all of them move? If yes, then it's okay, like this one. So finally made this hum after a little bit. I made sure all the screws were connected and all of that, and now it hums. So now the only part we need to fix probably is these ones to make sure it will work. Soon I will show you the results. I can't show you this part because my holder isn't good enough. This is example when it is it's too quickly. So now you need to adjust this one or that one, but in my case I think it's this one. I was touching it a little bit, I turned it a little bit down. So this is one way of adjusting the time if it gains a lot of speed. I will show you how it's supposed to look like. This is a more normal speed, and I will take a look on this one. Sometimes it can stop and a lot of tweaking is needed here, but this is a normal speed. I will now take a look here and this one, the power wheel and die wash is below this. I'm happy that the donor worked well. We will take a look here also. Something like this. So this one, maybe not. It's something we have to check little bit later, I guess. At the moment I'm happy with this. So we will now place this one, or we should maybe use those first. I will use my bird hand press for this. The other one is also good, which is from Horotech, but I think I have I'm used to use this one. We'll just it flew away a little bit. The dial is perfect. Can't wait for the results. I have to calm down now. And if you guys want me to take a look on one of your Bulova Cal 218, just send me a request, comment, and I will send you my email and I can take a look on them if you want. Red, this one is red. Okay, now we have come to the important step here. We place it now in this one, in the case. And we will add and we close it. So let's go see. I'm happy to see this one working. Might stop a little bit. I have to adjust it a little bit, as you can see, but overall I would have a little check on this one, and think it will be fine. And this is a new glass also on it, so let's see. And I just recently ordered some end links also, because I have this wonderful strap for this also. Some spare parts. So I hope it will come soon, and then I will connect it in there. Whoa! This is nice. This is so nice. To see this. Oh, just noticed that I might need to fix that also. But I'm happy anyways, I will fix that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned a lot during this session. Thank you so much, guys.